You will all experience, this weekend, immense pressure from the Cabal to hold you in their control. They are using every dirty trick in their arsenal in order to succeed in their bid to take over your world. Do not allow yourselves to be pressured into giving up your struggle for freedom. You are knocking at the door that will lead you to freedom. Because of the remarkable work which you, my dear, and your friends, are doing, the Schumann resonance is now 1.430 and rising, thus proving scientifically that you are winning the battle. Be proud of what you have achieved against all the odds. Those who have attacked you and your work will one day have to face the fact that they were acting as tools of the Cabal. When you saw clearly how humanity was controlled, it was easy to take the necessary steps to remove that control. As I have said since my passing, Ireland is the key. You were shown the evidence of how this was done. The sacred energy of Ireland was extracted and used for evil purposes. Today, Tara is free of obstruction. My friends, you are on the road to victory, peace, and security for all of humanity. You are almost tasting victory. Think about it, you will breathe fresh air, eat good nourishing food, and drink pure water again. It has been a real battle, as exposing corruption is never easy. They have the advantage at all times, as they set it up in the first place. You struggled in the dark to explore and expose, not an easy task. As the light in your world increases, the Cabal will have nowhere to hide. Source consciousness, both male and female, had to be brought together again to complete our mission. You have seen for yourself the determination of the Cabal to prevent this happening. The Cabal now has to face the fact that its reign of terror is at an end. Those who still support them are traitors. They chose to forget that they, too, are a part of humanity, and so will suffer the consequences also. The horror of what is being done to erase humanity is only just dawning on many of you. You had kept your eyes firmly closed to it. Now, you do not have a choice. 99% standing together, awake and aware, cannot be beaten. Remember that without your assistance, the Cabal could not lift a finger. Do not be fooled by the so-called gesture of the Pope in saving 3 Syrian families. The Vatican has so much gold hidden in its vaults, priceless works of art, etc., that if they wished, they could feed, clothe, and free the world from poverty, but you all know the Vatican is part of the problem that causes all the suffering in your world. This Pope is trying to hoodwink you into believing that he cares, when in fact, he is part of the problem. Those pious words were but a public relations act, and most see it as such. Please do the revocations in order to remove yourselves from the control grid. Take back your own innate power that is your birthright. Stop being puppets of the Cabal. It is a mindset from which you must escape for your own sanity. It is time to see things as they are, not as you were told they were. I promise you that you will come through this. Doing this together is a much better option than trying to do it alone. Please send love, light, and prayers to the people of Japan who are trying to cope with yet another disaster. Try to give whatever assistance is required to help them in their hour of need. Humanity must always come together when disaster strikes. Veronica, you excelled this week. You walked through the minefield of what was against you, and you succeeded. Every moment must be handled with care and love. Onward and upward, success awaits. I am with you every step of the way.